Hello everyone, Nitro Productions here, and today I will be reviewing the Siege Springer. Now, I never owned the original IDW Springer, and I don't plan to. Even though that figure looks very nice, I got a Springer now, and I don't really need that Springer. So, will this figure make my expectations good or bad? So far, the car mode looks very nice. This one is based on the G1 character, and it looks very nice and very faithful to the original. The one problem is, due to this and the transformation, it doesn't really roll super well. So yeah, this comes with his accessories, being his 2 guns, his kibble, and 2 swords. Now his swords could store rather well on the side of the car, but there's no real way to store this, so my method is to put this one on top and this gun on the bottom, or vice versa, and then on the top, then you got a little turret, a little spinny turret, but I don't really keep any of these in vehicle mode. So if you guys don't know who Springer is, he is a triple changer. So let's get to that other mode, shall we? And after that long transformation, here you have his very nice looking helicopter mode. Now, something I want to point out beforehand, this part at the end, the back, I've been noticing a problem. My friend who also likes Transformers, his got very stuck, and then you get stress marks on the sides right here, as you can see. And I think there's also, some at the bottom. Now this I want to warn you guys about, and the solution I found is to sandpaper the connecting points, so that's the bottom of this one and the top of this one, just so it has a smoother fit and it could go in and out better. But now that I talked about that, let's talk about the vehicle mode. And the helicopter looks very nice. So as you guys saw, the swords became the helicopter blades, which I'm absolutely fine with. I'm okay with parts forming, but this little thing, maybe not. I mean, maybe you could stick, no, I can't even stick it there, but these are able to either plug in at the bottom of the helicopter, or you could plug in right here. And there we go. So there's your kind of weapon storage. I don't really use these on the helicopter mode, but something you can use is your Siege Blast effects on the helicopter blades, the ones that come with Lionizer, so then it can look like he's actually like swooshing around, or that's more for the robot mode. This does not roll anymore, but I think that's fine. And this helicopter mode looks really nice. There isn't really much to say. I like the back transformation, but this helicopter mode takes a while to do, but I'm okay with it. If I had to say, I wish it was a little bit easier to do, but honestly, it looks very nice. So let's get to the robot mode. And here we have Springer in his very nice robot mode. And he looks very nice. Oh, I just said that twice. But, yeah. So, for his accessories, you have his 2 guns and swords. The swords store very well on his back. But I think all these weapons fit very well on Springer, looks-wise. This, I just leave on the side. I just leave it right here when I put them on my shelf. But just for space reasons, I put it like that. But, yeah. So, you could either have them double wielding or one long gun. Frankly, I think this figure is very nice in robot mode. But the biggest problem I feel with this figure, all his transformations, whether it be from car to robot, or robot to car, or car to helicopter, a lot of steps. He's a very complicated figure. But I feel like it is worth it in the end, because this figure is very nice. I think the original Thrilling 30s IDW type Springer is more, how to put it, easier to transform, but I'm not sure, honestly. But I don't really care, I'm not buying that, but this figure is very nice. There isn't really much else to say with it. He has 2 symmetrical Siege Blast effects on his legs, his chest and shoulders, and that's kind of it. He does have a backpack, but I feel like it's kind of okay. I'm okay with backpacks, honestly. For Poseability, he can look left and right. He can T-pose, but that kind of gets in the way with the backpack and shoulders. Has a swivel here. It has an elbow, swivel at the wrist, swivel at the waist. Swivel at each hip, but that's because of the transformation. Swivel right here, knee, and a pivot. Or ankle, or whatever. I get confused and I'm really tired today. So yeah, very good posability. You can get a lot of nice poses with him, with his swords. Another issue I have with his robot mode is sometimes the legs just undo itself like this, and that's kind of because of how it transforms. This doesn't fully plug in all the time, but that's okay, honestly. I could live with that. If anything, I could do my own repairs on this and figure that out. So let's go to the size comparisons. For size comparisons, here's Springer with Iron Tread, Blitzwing, his Autobot Commander friend and Wrecker buddy, Impactor, which he's almost the same size as, which is actually good. Grapple, and Galaxy Upgrade Optimus Prime. So what are my thoughts on this figure? Well, I think it turned out very well. I think there are still problems with him as a figure, but I think that could be fixed with a little bit of tweaking on my part. So there isn't really much I could do about that. But I do recommend him if you could find him. I can't really say... Oh god, I'm using a lot. But I can't really say if I recommend him over the Thrilling 30s figure because I don't have that figure. But I think this figure is very nice, and I'm glad I could start building my Wreckers collection. I don't have... The only Wreckers I have, I think, are actually Impactor and Springer so far. So I gotta start collecting more of those. I'm looking for Top Spin and Twin Twist at the moment, so if you guys have any updates about that, leave it in the comments. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, guys.